I live in New York. Every time I say that to someone, they always go, wow, what's it like in the big city? And I go, you mean Buffalo? I live in upstate New York. You know, like the rest of the state that everyone talks trash about. Today, I'm proving the haters wrong. If it's so bad, let's go to the worst places to see if that's true. I'm gonna be eating at the worst one-star reviewed restaurants I could find in New York to see if it's all that bad. But here's the kicker. I have to leave a 5-star review at each one. And I can't lie. Bring it on, New York. Today we're in Buffalo, New York, home of many things. The Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Wings, people jumping through tables. Sorry. But it's also home of Kensington Pizza, a place I have never been to, but based on these reviews, I'm pretty scared to walk into. Gregory says, what a joke. Ordered wings, driver couldn't find my incredibly simple and well-lit building, then she proceeds to cuss me out. Call the restaurant, and they don't even apologize. I'm calling the BBB in the morning. Greg, I'm pretty sure you're just upset at, like, the delivery service, you know? Dawn says, the guy that runs the counter is rude AF. He messes up your order and curses you out about it, throws money at you. Dawn, are you being serious? Say psych right now, please. Dana says, 0 stars. The pizza was loaded with cheese we didn't ask for. Heart attack amounts of cheese. Dana, it's a pizza place. It's supposed to have cheese on it. Sherry says, the service was awful. Our food sat behind the counter getting cold and hard. Then top it off, the new girl who had just started at the pizzeria started an argument with my sister, which almost broke into a fight. Oh, and the pizza guy was digging in his teeth while bringing out someone's food and went straight back to the kitchen. Okay, Sherry, here's to not getting in a fist fight. Well guys, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous walking into this first restaurant. Based off the review, I'm expecting to be met with some incredibly rude service and to get my money thrown at me. Which, I mean, just sounds like a free refund. The atmosphere of this place wasn't that bad though. It was pretty clean and the menu had a poop ton of options to choose from.
Can I just get the buffalo chicken pizza? And then I'll just do a single of hot boneless wings.
I ordered pizza, Dana. Buffalo chicken pizza. I hope there's a lot of cheese on it.
After ordering my food, I was able to sit down and take in all of Kensington Pizza's ambiance. No, seriously, I was able to take in all of it while waiting for my food to come out. I waited, and waited, and waited some more. I ended up waiting like 45 minutes for this pizza. Okay, it finally got here. Holy buns, is it gonna be worth it? Right? I started with the buffalo wings, and they were pretty dang great considering what I was expecting, which was like bad buffalo wings. But I still needed to try the star of the show. The buffalo oh my gosh, that's a lot of cheese. As you can see, this pizza is hands down the cheesiest pizza I've ever had in my entire life.
There's definitely a lot of cheese.
I wouldn't say heart attack level, but it's up there for sure. I even had to invent a new method to eat it where I wrap the cheese around my fork like I'm digging out of a bowl of spaghetti. It was genuinely great pizza though, and the guy behind the counter even asked if I was enjoying my meal.
That's good, bro. I like it.
And he didn't even curse me out or throw my money back at me.
Yeah, I'm thinking I have enough for my review.
I just went to a Tim Hortons and ordered a water and a coffee to wash down my Kensington pizza. When I went up to the window, they said that their coffee machine was down. What is happening in Buffalo? Luckily for me, even though I ordered so much food and literally couldn't finish it, I have to go to another place that isn't that far away. Kensington Pizza turned out to be not so bad. That being said, there is no telling how the next 3 one-star restaurants are going to compare. Some of the reviews for these places have me, pardon my French, really flippin' scared. But I guess we're really gonna see how bad it is at the... The sun is going down rapidly, but as the great Thomas Jefferson once said, frick it, we ball. This is Rochester's very own Golden Corral. Now, I've never been to a Golden Corral, and after these reviews, I think I should keep it that way. Anita says, food was just okay, lots of dirty plates along with clean ones. But as we were finishing up, we watched a small cockroach walking behind us near the clean plates. Anita, I hear what you're saying, but cockroaches need to have a home too, okay? Amber says, I try not to leave negative reviews, however this place was really bad. At least half the pans were filled with crumbs of what was there. My son had a large piece of plastic wrap in his food. Well, that's concerning, because I don't want to eat plastic wrap today. Elizabeth says, so honestly, this was horrible. The steak had more fat than meat, the food had no flavor, reminded me of hospital cafeteria food. The dessert bar lacked options and the ice cream was terrible. Elizabeth also graced us with a bunch of pictures of the food that she got, which makes me concerned. Ashley says, horrible food, too crowded, and honestly the Coke and other sodas were flat, cups and silverware were dirty, the food made my family sick, would not recommend, don't bring your family here. Ashley, Have you heard of a comma? Either way, no matter what, I'm going into this Golden Corral and I'm going to leave a 5-star review. Walking into Golden Corral low-key had me so confused where I was supposed to go.
Excuse me, just take a plate and go. No, I didn't. What do I pay? Do I just pay over here? Okay, awesome.
I felt a little stupid, but what can you do?
I'll just get a Diet Coke.
One Diet Coke, please, and sorry. Okay, first of all, the vibes in here are immaculate. I got my soda in a clean glass, and the soda looks, wait, hold on, and taste very carbonated, not flat. Review busted. Now I'm gonna go try out, now I need to try out like the actual food though, so. I wouldn't call myself a frequent buffet enjoyer, but I love this experience. I felt like my own little personal chef, getting to choose exactly what I wanted, no matter if the foods shouldn't go together at all. Another thing I picked up on was a lack of empty trays. Not a single lonely one in sight, and I'm here at dinner time. I mean, look at all this food. Review busted. Keeping it classy, I got some steak, some rice, and a little roll because I'm still pretty full from, you know, eating the pizza like an hour and a half ago. So far, literally everybody here has been super nice and like has offered to like grab me things. I'm like, no, I got it. And they're just like super sweet. They said like, talk to me if you need anything. And like, I think I will. Let's see if it's actually good. I can see what they meant by it's a little fatty because I'm still chewing, but it's still good. This is actually really good rice. So far, I'm a satisfied customer. Oh my gosh, that's genuinely really good. Guys, the vibes in this place are unreal. Everybody's happy and eating their food. No one's complaining. So far, I'm very, very satisfied. No signs of cockroaches, just vibes and good times here at the Golden Corral. Why am I unironically loving this place? The music selection was straight heat in this place. I can't play it for copyright issues, but this is kind of what it sounded like. You cannot tell me this guy was not having the best time of his life. Look how much I was grooving. Why are you laughing? Guys, I didn't even ask for one, and they kindly brought me a new Diet Coke. Why do I love Golden Corral? Why am I becoming a D1 Golden Corral lover? What's with all the hate? Before I leave my review, I have to try some of their dessert. And this beautiful red velvet cake was calling my name. I have acquired a sweet little treat, and I'm very excited to eat it. Guys, I'm so happy. There's a boy with his red velvet cake, a Diet Coke, and a dream. I'm having the best night ever. Oh, Golden Corral, how they've mistreated you. I've got a full belly, a happy heart, and I didn't eat a single piece of plastic wrap. I am a new man. That was probably one of the best Thursday nights of my entire life. I really wish I got this on camera, but while I was in there, I asked if I should put the plates away because I didn't know what to do at the Golden Corral. And one of the waitresses says, "No, baby. I'll take care of it." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yes, no, I got it. What's your name?" I told her my name was Nathan, and she's like, "Nathan, I got you." Guys, that was the sweetest interaction I've had this year so far. Needless to say, I have plenty enough for my review. Hi. It's the next day. Behind me is a Ruby Tuesdays in the famed Syracuse, New York, or as people in Syracuse like to call it, the used toilet paper of New York. Let's see the reviews. Jim says, stood in the front for a time. No acknowledgement from staff, so we turned around and left. I don't see those restaurants staying open, no service. Got bad news for you, Jim. It's still open. Chris says, the restaurant Hims is absolutely dead and the food is awful. The burger was a smash burger, which I didn't order. I added bacon. Guess what? No bacon. The queso half heated, cold in the middle. The chips are old and stale, covered in paprika, not salt. I've given this restaurant way too many 5-star reviews. Enough is enough. Oh, I forgot the ice cold old fries too. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Chris's review is making me nervous because I want to order a bacon burger and queso and chips. Jeff says, everything is dirty. Stains in the floor. Spider webs on the lamp above our table. Okay, I'm actually afraid of spiders. Is this true? Estelle says, my son and I went to Ruby Tuesday because it was close to the hotel. Boy, what a mistake. I ordered grilled chicken sandwich and lettuce looked like it was... Frick. Boy, what a mistake. I ordered grilled chicken sandwich. The lettuce looked like it was weeks old. My son had cheesesteak sandwich. The service was terrible. My son was almost finished eating by the time he got his Coke. Glad I'm passing through. I'm passing through as well. And I'm ordering a Coke. Consider me intrigued. Bring it on, Ruby Tuesday. Looks like I've got a lot in store for me at this Ruby Tuesday. When I walked in, I was concerned to see that there was no one to greet me at the front counter. Maybe the reviews were right this time? Not.
Can I just get a table like over there? Is that okay? Does that work?
Someone came to seat me in just a few seconds. I'll probably just have like a Diet Coke. Thanks so much. Review busted. I barely had time to dream about the burger I was going to order when all of a sudden, guys, I've been sitting here for 1 minute maybe, and I already got my Diet Coke. So, consider review busted, Estelle. In order to properly bust Chris M's review, I had to order exactly what he ordered. A bacon burger with fries and some chips and queso.
I'm probably just gonna get a bacon cheeseburger. I'll get the queso and chips, please, too. Thanks so much, appreciate it.
So far, the service has been zooming. After inspecting the area, I came to the conclusion that the floors were swept, my table was clean, and there was a distinct lack of cobwebs on the lamps. Pretty sure that's just dust, which is still gross, but still.
Jeff, I'm pretty sure that's just dust.
Review busted, Ruby Tuesday style. I don't know.
A couple reviews busted already. I will say this is probably the first time I've ever gone to dinner completely alone. Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Problem.
Guys, I don't know about Estelle, but this looks pretty good. Okay, Chris, let's see if the queso is really that cold. I happen to be a fiend for queso and chips. This is up there. That's some of the best queso I've ever had. Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. This is pretty hot queso. Busted.
I barely had time to appreciate my delicious hot queso and chips before my waitress brought me another Diet Coke. And my burger. That's 2 drinks before I was able to touch my entree. Excuse me, but I'm driving today. Upon inspection, the burger had bacon on it. I got exactly what I ordered. Also, the fries were very fresh, not cold and old.
Wow. First of all, I got another Diet Coke. Pretty happy about that. And this burger genuinely looks good. So, I'm pretty excited.
Despite the bad reviews, I've been having an amazing time. Upstate New York is really proving the haters wrong. While enjoying my meal, I can't help but think about the final boss of this video. The reviewers somehow specifically named Ruby Tuesday and Golden Corral as much better options, which both have already a plenitude of 1-star reviews. I'm not nervous.
Sorry, Chris, but that is a tasty bacon burger with fresh fries. Consider your review busted. I think with all that being said, I have enough for my review.
I brought my friend Miles. His grandma lives here, and he wanted to come hang out with me.
I'm just here for my grandma.
Today, we are at the Garden Buffet in Saratoga Springs, which we just found out 2 seconds ago is in a casino.
Makes it way better.
Yeah. Gambling! Garden Buffet is the final boss of buffets in upstate New York. Let's get into the reviews. Claudia says, the worst buffet I've ever been to. Yeah, it is affordable, but I think I can get a better meal at McDonald's than this place. Not one of the things I put on my plate was good.
I thought McDonald's was not affordable anymore. I thought that was like a thing.
Also, why we dissing McDonald's? What's going on?
McDonald's is my favorite.
What is happening right now?
David says, the worst garbage I have eaten in a long time. $30 for 2 huge waste of money. I would have been better off throwing it in the slot machine blindfolded. Run for your life. Garbage tastes better.
That's crazy. I guess we're gambling today. Dinner and a show? Losing all my money? Angela says, after reading the negative reviews, I said to my boyfriend, this can't be worse than Golden Corral. Whoa, relax. We don't talk bad about Golden Corral. I love it there. Selection was horrible. Pasta, soup, salad bar worse than Ruby Tuesdays. Okay, now I'm getting concerned because I went to Ruby Tuesdays yesterday.
Did you go to the bar?
No, I didn't. So we're safe, apparently. First of all, Angela, I left 5-star reviews at Ruby Tuesdays and Golden Corral, so I don't trust your review at all, and I can't wait to bust it.
You're getting busted.
You're getting busted today.
Donna says, we just found out that the Garden Buffet is not reopening, but being replaced with sports betting. I don't think they considered the hundreds of people like myself that went to the buffet on a weekly basis, then gambled, usually spending a few $100s. Wait a minute, on a weekly basis, usually spending a few $100s?
At the buffet only, not at the casino.
That's like thousands of bucks a month. Holy crap.
I read that review and thought like that the person mistakenly thought that Garden Buffet got tore down for a casino, but apparently it's just in the casino.
Little did we know how wrong we were. Oh yeah, we may be dancing and skipping whimsically, but we just made the biggest mistake of the entire video. After scuttling our booties into the casino, we found out that Garden Buffet did close down 5 years ago.
So Garden Buffet just does not exist anymore.
No.
That's crazy.
5 years ago, man.
We thought it was still here.
Well, I definitely didn't drive 4 hours to get here. Change plans.
Dude, there's so much gambling, it's actually insane.
We ventured through a sea of slot machines, holy crap, to find our new destination.
Where is this place?
The restaurant that would replace our beloved Garden Buffet.
Oh my gosh, dude, we made it.
Lucky Joe's.
Well, I guess Garden Buffet just doesn't exist anymore. Lucky Joe's it is.
Despite driving hours to try some garden buffet, Lucky Joe's is all we've got, so we're gonna make the most of it. Thankfully, this place does have a few pretty bad reviews too.
Can I just get a Philly cheesesteak with like a medium drink?
Like a medium drink, dude. Shut up, dude. When I was researching for this video, I had no idea that Garden Buffet had not only been torn down, but was completely and utterly replaced by a casino. I guess that review was not joking. At least Lucky Joe's is here. Thank God. So Miles, you thinking about betting on some horses?
I like horses.
Horses. Well, there's no Garden Buffet, but Lucky Joe's does have one-star review. NS says, had to walk through a maze of slot machines and rooms to find this place. Okay, that's kind of accurate.
It wasn't that bad.
I mean, we did walk through a maze of slot machines. Breakfast, self-serve, including coffee, all in or on styrofoam, complete with throwaway plastic utensils. Edible, but a bit like McDonald's, who has transitioned from styrofoam a while back to improve their dining experience and the environment.
Doesn't look like styrofoam
Yeah,
to me.
I don't think. Consider your review busted. I don't know about the food, though. We haven't had it yet.
The Diet Coke is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
You know, there's times in my life where I really wish I could have some Garden Buffet right now. It's only happened a couple times in my life. This is definitely one of those times. That's a joke. I've never thought that once in my life. After a pretty short wait, we were called to pick up our food.
Got my Garden Buffet chili Philly cheesesteak.
You turned your mic off, didn't you?
I did.
That actually looks really good.
I'm actually really tired of eating.
Miles got a pizza and I got a cheesesteak. To be honest, I was pretty bummed I dragged Miles along to not try Garden Buffet. I mean, yeah, Saratoga Springs has horse racing and Miles' is grandma, but it's not the same. That being said, I think I have enough for my final review. So Mima, did you hear that Garden Buffet closed down?
Yeah, wasn't that like 5 years ago?
Yeah.